Вот, сегодня в обед я уже тут был. Можно и вечером попробовать поиграть, если дадут. Если опять она ничего не вылетит, не перегреется. Вот. Дети все, черт где. Старшая в лагере. Сейчас бабушка должна привезти. А младшая пошла ловить старшей, посмотреть, как она там. Тоже с бабушкой. Так что как-то так. Дети сегодня на бабушке, и я сижу и играю. Странно, что-то это не работает половина. А что это не работает? О, есть пришли. Не работает. Сейчас. Вы что припрягали-то? Хватит котенка мучить. Что-то не работает.
Ушли отсюда навсегда. Меня не мучают. Папа, спаси меня.
Что у вас творится?
Оля гуляла с голой жопой.
Чего?
Пап,
Что вы делаете?
сердечко потукло.
Там, Кира, Оля, в той комнате вам вещи передали. Идите посмотрите, померяйте. На кровати лежат. Без кота. Кота ставьте есть. Коту вещей нет.
Как кота нет?
Иди вещи смотри, то Оля еще захапает.
Ух ты, Оля!
Ты что говоришь?
Папа, все. Пап, ты стал. Пап, ты стал. Пап.
Ой, дурно. Скажите бабушке про вещи. Что я здесь делаю? Ты кто? Ну, что-то такое я припоминаю. Здрасте, посравши. Кто это крякает? Что? Каких штанов? Я не знаю вообще, что происходит у вас.
Я себе самые лучшие вещи оставила.
Ты проверь сначала. что это делается? А, это же завод, который эти, господи, зараженные какие-то роботы представляет. Это не я. Принесли им, откуда? Все надо мерить. Нет, сработает. Это даже не с моей, это с Полинкиной работает. Да. Очень хорошо. Написано медведь. Да, точно. Вы там что-нибудь делать собрались? Он на косу еще был с собой ел. Ребят, что-то от вас помощи мало. С пулеметом на перевес. Воюйте чуть-чуть, а? Пиздец умные. Офигенно. Искусственный интеллект прямо на высоте. Хоп, умерли, блядь, дебилы, нет, вот нет. Господи. Да, искусственный интеллект прям офигенно на высоте, прям офигенно. Лопнет. Пробовал новый элемент. по-моему, там он где-то.
Да.
Где? Беленькая сверху. Вот это. Ну, вот это. Ух ты. Что тут?
Подожди.
Я понял.
Папа, а ты не заметил, как я сделала себе браслетик?
Браслет? Ну, красиво. Я понял, это что, все? Все пропустил. Никто меня не ждет. Что? Так, ладно. Из серого посредника я там был, поэтому не иду. Ну куда? С чего начать-то? Джейкоб. Вообще прикольная миссия, давай Джейкоб. Здесь нравится. Пока не поздно, надо здесь сканировать. О!
Something on our sensors.
Кого я еще не брал? Заид 100 лет не брал. И к нему кого-нибудь. Офигенная команда будет. О, что я
Читать только вчера начали. Ира, обязательно. Зубы и читать.
Давай крил. Заид. Давай, вот так идет. Иран, ты что зависла?
Going now.
I'm going.
Вояки, шо пипец. Пользы вообще никакой. Хозяйство. Все. В туалете. Молодец. Идут.
Fire in the hole.
Гуманоиды, вы хоть с одним-то справитесь? Заколебали меня уже. Ой, ты чё? Какие полезные напарники, прям пипец, прям тащутся. Такие они вообще рвутся в бой. Прям аж рвутся, прям такие вообще, такие напарники, прям такие вообще молодцы вообще. Ага. Что это заходит? Ну, за фигня. Что это было? И все. Маяк братановский. Фигня. Все фигня. пока возможно сесть. Пока этих хмурей нет. Коллекционеров. Потому что там нужно тоже на концовку влияет исследование галактики, чем больше половины исследований.
Anomaly detected.
Океаны и жидкой воды, кислородная азотная атмосфера, пригодная для жизни. До сих пор на исследование планеты Сад. Ну, тихо.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Надо кого-нибудь, кто мозги может промыть. Возьму, наверное, Джек. Или не надо Джек. Мне интересна реакция. Будем сеять панику.
Ты лежишь, как растопырка.
Хрень с ним. Хрень с ним. Планета хорошо. Тут там местный то ли от воды, то ли от еды, но память теряет. А так была бы офигенная планета.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Улетел мой транспорт.
Так что я слышала.
Одей давай. Ну он корабль.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Мухи летают.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Удивительная вещь.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
Кстати, про Марин я прочитал. Она будет потом своим сестрам помогать в монастыре. А в третьей части она превратится в банш, и ее придется убить.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out, so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Ух ты, как тут быстро-то идет. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Не вижу.
Luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has in him.
Двух-то столько. Ну что у них тут первобытный общинный строй?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Incoming!
Как стрелять-то не помнит. Стреляйте друг другу. Зря что ты господ убрал.
Nice trip!
That was not neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying under pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Beach group.
Okay, clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he keeps us.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Push, буш. Черт, что? Это убрать. Роботы. Это роботы.
A competent leader never needs to use violence against his own.
Well, that would...
Please, you have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Идите оттуда. Два дебила.
Moving.
Sure thing.
Affirmative.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. I can have you here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Иди ты.
The posed corpse has been there a long time. A warning. These others, a month, and left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Taking heavy fire!
Хэви. очень много. Я стало усиление. Что-то хорошо так стреляет-то.
Incoming.
Я не такой, просто у меня денег.
He had his
Так и не буду.
fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Да ладно, может там все не так, как тебе кажется. Может там все хорошо. Может он на самом деле не такой. Может он не делал все гарем. Может он так просто баловался. Баловник. Ой,
I got him. Combat drone. Got him hurt.
ты что, это пролезть-то не могу. Ну, мне особо тут ничего, наверное, и не надо. Кто там? Ты что?
No, with the toys. Need to look my father in the eye here to justify this.
Кто тут у нас сидит? Кто в теремочке живет? Ты?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pants.
Кто ж мне все пишет-то?
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. Gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew acting, Captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
Минут прошло, ни одного человечка не посмотрел. Спалите меня, люди!
Captain, 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Думаешь, они бы не забыли?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mix. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. I had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the rulers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Servers can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Да пусть здесь один живет.
I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his max.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I think we have a reasonable idea.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Слушай, она нафиг.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than you did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did. Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Ха, вы, оказывается, вместе были.
Shepard, thanks for that.
Джейк, ты врюкал Миранду.
Anytime, Jacob.
Ой, как же медленно это все набирается. И отступника же придется набирать почти всего. Кошмар. Господь, надо так добить до конца. Ой, ну что-нибудь долго попробовать. В тучанку полететь. Ну, полезли на тучанку.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Что это? Разошлите это сообщение 6 своим знакомым и осуществите ваше самое заветное желание. Письма счастья в космосе. О чем мы говорим? А, вот, в первой части я ж хранителей на цитадели изучал. Продукт биоинженерии. Созданы были миллионы лет назад. Цитадель не была построена, ну это мы и так знали. Если старая техника до сих пор работает, она может приобрести вам несколько сверхных сюрпризов. Это на всякий случай, что хранителям ему надо как-то отключить. А то они там делов не творят. Ну чё? Тучанка. 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 Я дурак, ну что ты? Никто не нападает, мне не нравится. Да, наверное, все. Нет? Нет. Астероиды какие-нибудь? Какая-то маленькая, нет? Ой, есть что-то. дойти до этих. Это потом будет очень проблематично. Очень.
Launching probe.
Запасы только. Ну все, больше ничего нет. Часть звезда интересно. Тула. Я нашел Тулу в космосе. Круто. Круто, что Тулу планету назвали. Все. И Грунту, и Мордину. И брать придется всех. Два раза ходить. Я помню, там нужно мотильщик вручную варить. Это нужно совсем другое оружие. И тогда он тут не достанет. Он только коллекционирует заряды кончится.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it? Stop right there, alien. You're shepherd of the North.
Да подожди, тогда я послушаю.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose Amelia always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
А, Я их видел в первой части, он стихи читал, я их помирил.
What did I tell you? Isn't it beautiful? Tomorrow watching human.
Точно.
Is it just me, or did the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern. If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. What happened was Krogan. The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash.
Just let me by.
Тут квестов не очень много, но есть.
Someday we'll get off this road and show those Orientals boss. Terror's right. Terror scales up when the project's based on.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Жак.
Hold. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time, Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
I will. Shepard, my friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Burmeyer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Burmeyer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Big one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from? Well, was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord O'Keir. My line is still from Gredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
O'Keir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How can he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Puberty ritual, common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage. Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan. Idiot. So, Grunt,
Do you wish to stand with her, not?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for. Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in and asked for your crew?
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. It's what you showed me on Vermeer, Shepard. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch from the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaoh's and Islands.
Так. Сказал, что на втором этаже где-то, или на втором.
See that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Makes me something if you can't hunt. It was a special they on the Citadel. I'll tear you apart. You don't have a place to try.
Oh, shit.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Eyes straight ahead. You go beyond yourself, Ganatabu Rank. The rights of Earth not are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right can ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. The barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Rank.
Erdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested. Invokes correctly.
Hello.
Grunt, who is your friend?
Да.
Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Замечательно, они там пытаются читать сейчас.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his
Ага, они там мерили. Ну и нормально, Кира, себе половину зарабатывала.
nothing worthy in you. You should wander
И Ольга там дофига осталось. Нормально.
weaken my plan.
Ладно, давай. Ага. Ладно, все, давай. Ага.
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
You
dare. I like this human. She understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his craft are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
А кого я брал? Ну, в принципе, я потом его поменяю. Или пофигу. Нужно кого-нибудь тяжело вооруженного, сильно тяжело вооруженного. Смотрите, если бы он не тупил. Они все тупят, без разницы. Попробуй Джека. Давай. Может, она будет их раскидывать так. Потому что много всякой мелкотни будет бегать. Джек-то, наверное, получится. Ну, это все есть. И таган палач. Ну все. Вся планета живет на развалинах, пипец. Массовая депрессия поразила, блин.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Commander or not, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Где детали твоего
Let's
мира?
get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Да подожди ты. Ну пошли. Наверное, да. Подожди ты. Я вообще ничего не вижу. Понял. Эта вся мелкотня меня очень сильно прибивала. Ничего не вижу, честно. Ага. А как не спуститься? Охренеть. Патроны надо экономить. Вот для большого орудия патроны нужны прямо сейчас. А я ключ нажал? Ну да. Да кто меня грёб, что? Прикрывать меня никто не хочет. Каким охренели. Труп прошил. А где он? Там где-то. А где он? А, вот. Волков, у нас такими сваты свои избирают. Что это херня? Что это? Куда он? Это хуйня. Что она взрывается так? Здесь какой-то. Ого. Что это делаете? Плохо выглядит. Если усиливается, нихера не вижу. Что ты пишет? Что творится? Брайки пишут. Патрончики нужны, где-то здесь были. Надо вообще запоминать книжки с патронами. И очень аккуратно расходовать. Они тут по двое, надеюсь. Стреляют. А, вижу. Все? Один все. Особенно учитывая, что мне снимает с первого раза все. Надо вот это взять. Его. Выжить, а что, нельзя? Фука. Выжить, а 3 минуты. Мне же надо его убить. Надо его убить за 3 минуты. Где он, блядь? Так. Где эта скотина? Давай. Это принципиально, его надо, конечно, убить.
We have company. Good. I want more. And to lock down the Thresher Mall. No one has done that in generations. Were not Rex was the last. My cred gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of here.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem. Not made by humans. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole. For what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans. You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong. With restrictions, you could not breathe or serve on an alien ship, but you be clan in name.
Talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either. I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of genuine dust. I am traditionally supported by Fight Here, and Reformer supported by Back Here. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Who think you were the pretender. Your head is valuable whether you're alive or dead. Just try to take it.
Все заряды я использовал.
clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a thresher maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Run, you are Urdnot. We now own Bubble. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master.
Батлмастер, воевода.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Vortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I took down Saren, one of the top specters in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that type. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough.
Тут кто-то... О.
Go away. The envoy of the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens. I may be young, and I relay the wishes of the females.
Не помню, по-моему... Вообще не помню, короче. Ну, по-моему, здесь был еще один квест.
I don't care who you are. The female clans don't crown the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you.
I am Urdnot Grunt. This human is part of my cred.
Urdnot allows humans in a candidate's crant. Interesting. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Aquatic Wastes.
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Knockmore Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us to respect our ancestors' due.
What business does Clan Knockmore have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan, without help, Urdnot could rally on his...
I should go.
I'm sure he would need it else.
Что-то здесь не то. Ну, какой-то еще была бы квест. Это вот здесь.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Greta, Shiar, and Vile.
Put down some real...
Красненький, его красненький. Чё, все? Так нечестно. Пошли в жопу.
Watch it, human. What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him when he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian, poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you got their quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Кого взять с собой? Сумка дурацкая. Мирану. И одна Гаруса. Угарус я сделал? Не сделал. Помню, ничего не сделал. Хрень вроде, не помню. Да. Никто не смотрит. Что это футбол, что ли? Ну, пошли. Что тут стоим? Хранимся на всякий случай. Так. Хорошо, что Тали взяла, она ее отвлекает. Смотрите, хреновиной. Что меня тут били. Я полностью несколько раз приходил. Не помню, правда, почему. Но убивали часто. Все планеты. Бронированный. Или морозить. Вроде нет никого, вроде как и не видно, и непонятно. Ого. Подходи, кто еще хочет комиссарского дела? Ой, нифига себе. Точно помню, вот меня здесь убивали, только я не могу вспомнить почему. Потому что тут всякие огнеметчики. убийц. Он же регистр. Пипец, я их раньше все время придумал имена какие-то. Вот заземление, да? Это конденсатор. Ну, это просто С. Это почему-то у меня нажался фрицем, хотя это регистр. Конденсатор. Ой, стихи.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospital's important to that body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Earth not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wrong. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. Yasari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Werlock Gold, attack!
We've been spotted.
Целится скотина. Надо как-то его... Не попал. было, конечно, гробано здесь. Я боюсь,
Labs
он
like
будет
through there
разрушать.
can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Хрена себе. Что тут? Что тут?
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone study, protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
What was it like working on the Genophage?
Best use of laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Not anything we wanted.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of Genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death, not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Conceived logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon mission. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morton.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage project, great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the Genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the Genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion. Only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morton. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Они так резко оружие выхватывают, как будто прям все, прям армия на них лезет. Ну, занудные взломы. Занудные взломы. Какой из них? Блин. Могу сообразить. Вон он. Где-то есть вот.
This might be useful.
О, это нужно. Пошли. Помните, нападет. Расстреливал все, стенка вся. Взрывы или что делать?
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Weirlock. Wrong clan markings.
You're not Scout. Weirlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Weirlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. I have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough.
Ой, все, говорит. Ой, говорит, все. У кого он сидит?
But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Weirlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But no, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go, go!
I can't believe that worked.
Прям быстро идет. Что значит важное? Героя надо полностью прокачивать. Злодея надо полностью прокачивать.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shock could cause a significant explosion.
Не вижу. Вижу. Бесполезно, по ним не попадают, там противнее большой. листики летают. Листики летают. Патрончики лежат. Хорошо. О, господи. Что вы тут начумичили? Все.
They should soften them up.
Я вообще не знаю, что происходит. Замерз. Пошел. Идти. По-моему, вниз. Ну да.
Got trouble.
Ой-ой-ой. Кто-то пожирает, кто-то замораживает. Заморозку прокачать на максимум. Или я буду прокачать. Берите собаку. Все. Главное, броня хороша. Что, все, патроны кончились. У меня туда, правильно? Запертый ящик, запертый ящик. Ну ладно, не всегда везет. Ну, по второй части с деньгами проблем вообще нет. Вот в первой очень напряженка была. В третьей, по-моему, нет. Не помню. Нет, в третьей что-то надо было покупать. О, нифига, у меня за окном воздушный шар летает. 10 километров за 5-10 от меня. Да, ой, прикольно так. Красиво. Я бы показал, но камера ничего не возьмет. Блин, круто. И стекло у меня на балконе заляпанное. Ничего не будет видно. Ай-яй-яй, дурак.
What's this?
Ух ты. Ну что хранится, что давно не сохранялся.
Men, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Черт, что купил квар. Вот тебе и вкус. Коричневый луч. Какая-то хрень.
He wasn't kidnapped.
Хотя она классная, прикольная улыбка.
To cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary. How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. Never know.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they would be thriving and it's inaccurate.
Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Warden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Warden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it can be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Martin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Тихо. Иди на эту подачу. Где он? Ну это все? Я так понял, да. Ну все, уходим. Выключи. Нога болит. Что может быть с ногой? Черт. Воздушный шар улетел. Куда-то непонятно. На минуту отвлекся. Куда делся-то? Хреново старому. Еще и без денег постоянно. Садить меня к врачу. А финансы это 0.
You again. I told you to let Pack once croak. Go flash your suits. What did I tell you? Isn't it beautiful?
Все, наверное, делать.
Go to the clan. Or not run. You can go where you want.
Да, все, пошли. А.
Solarians, too. Little bastards get some slaughter. And that's why the rat guy looked in.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing
You around female camps for children all lives.
Миленький.
Stay.
Greetings, human. My name's Rash. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ring calls a local favorite. Don't try to act tough and tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the highjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the hijack population. You get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Да где он?
Real children, probably 5 years from the light.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed them all since Mike turned to the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Clint and crap's dark matter. This will go a long way to silencing his critics. Tell him he is now Erdnot Grunt. He is welcome.
Good to see you, Rex.
Да нет, конечно.
But I need to keep these short-sighted.
Не может он, ты что? Своих дел хватает. Кошки дерутся. Кого-то жарит.
All right, straight ahead.
Well, look, I have time to talk. I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tonka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot up in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tonka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How'd you
How do you
become...
think those fools make it to the field to kill you? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter.
What's that, your
I'm
word?
gonna... It could be worse. A couple more hits.
Let me get out of here.
Don't do me any favors. A human killed the true on foot.
Почему в одиночку? В одиночку?
Don't touch anything.
Давайте кусаться. Ну что, постреляем?
Let's see what the human can do.
оперный театр. Быжаков. Что я делаю? В первой части они где-то в поле такие обезьянки бегали. Я надеюсь, это все. Ну ладно, ты смеешься. Не хочу таких заключений. Нашли приколы. Обезьян стрелять. Пять, 4, 3, 2, 1. Пусть. Блин, не хочу я. Проигрывать тоже не хочется. Конечно, будет такая бронированная обезьяна. Скажет, это все охренение. С пулеметом. Ура!
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You got a quad human. Thanks for saving my
Конечно же, бери! Ну только не переворачивай ее на пол, хорошо? Кисленькая, бери всю коробку сразу.
Ты что?
Бери, 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 я тебе все это все купил.
Talk to you later.
Step back. My bear is hungry.
А что это за дырка? Привет, я, наверное, тут пришел. Ну и что тут есть? Мясо пожака.
What's this?
Маска смерти. Надо дойти до этой фигни. Как бы. До собственной комнаты. И по-нормальному экипироваться. Все, валим.
at your private terminal.
Потом. О, наконец-то. Беру. Ну и все.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back to Junka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this
We'll
later.
talk later.
Commander.
Призрак обязательно. Дробовик гетов. А что, у меня гадюк стоит? Странно. Попробуем, где эта херня. Вот она. Мотыга. Мотыга. Дробовик. Фирменный. Фаланку поменять. Куда идти-то? Никуда не идти. Придется со всеми разговаривать. А, и поменять здесь. Вот, чуть не забыл. пойду, мне лень. Ну вот, никто целенаправленно со мной говорить не хочет. Ну, нафиг я пойду. И так хорошо. Все, последнее задание, надо валить. Кому? Джек. Джек. Там не очень долго. Там, по-моему, синий светил где-то такой поел. Кажется, еще где-то должна быть. Может и нет. Может и нет. Хрен. Кого брать? Ее, наверное. О, господство можно увеличить. Надо патроны увеличить. Господство я не так часто использую. А это я использую постоянно.
This place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Change weapons!
Путеуказателя нету. Ищите сами, что хотите.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my side. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually. This is unbelievable.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds as if this facility turned rogue. He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
свой телефон.
У тебя тоже есть свой телефон.
Но она же маленькая.
Странно. Синтинка. Что за грохот? Что за шум? Понятно. Ничего не понятно.
Looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever on my side.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimple, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Кто там чихает-то?
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
И все? Кажется.
Why did they need a morgue? This was a small facility. I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment. Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
К концу игры надо уже смотреть по проводам, не запоминать.
It's
Времени не
strange to be
будет.
back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. It's just like playing that bomb.
They've seen us.
Патрон-то кончают.
Killed one. They kept children in this place. It's a two-way mirror. My cell was on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
Bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety. You can't help what they did to others. You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am. You move on. Harder and tougher.
Это на нее так повлияет, что она станет воспиталкой. Так. Могу сосредоточиться. Никто не смотрит, вообще 0%. Дичь. Никто. Чё сегодня за день такой?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Ну, немного.
Hey, Resh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put him down. But I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill him on my own time. Come on, dead.
Это что, богомол? Это не богомол. Почему, блин? Почему мне такой снайпер странный? Блин, вообще не перепрыгивает. Подожди, что это? Богомол. Значит, клыком надо действовать, понятно. Так, хватит лазить.
You're in my way.
Kill him on my own.
Ни хрена себе. Ядерный взрыв сделал. Страшно от этой херни. Вот впечатляет очень сильно. Даже черная дыра так не действовала. Едут.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Rush is, I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it, of course.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never going to restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Переборщили.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out the bulkhead?
Опять.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the world with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
Что вот опять?
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance of finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Что-то мне Миранта вообще никогда не нравилась. Хотя не могу понять.
Commander, what can I do?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
I'll
another
let
time.
you work.
Of course, Commander.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use. Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sedonis.
I'll let you know, Harris.
I'll be here if you need.
Сейчас, минут через 10.
Hey, got a minute? I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. I noticed. Samara's not exactly acting like herself lately. Don't mention that to anyone else. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Оля, тихо, нет.
Shepard, I hope you don't mind, but I just had to get out of those clothes. You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
I should go.
So soon? Well, don't stay away too long.
Опять кота мучают.
Нет, нас ждут. Все, вы будете жить.
Так, хоть без поток бегать, я снимаю.
Я буду квать. Это
Bird, not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvik, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
I said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, that places are broken. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard. So better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living with this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting, remember. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Давай, Кел. Потянем. А у него голова большая.
Sorry I dragged you into quarry. Seeing what my father did, you were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm.
The whole trial was insulting.
Ты так
You should
наелся.
have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Да, Оля. Он в подоконнике, а
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the
да!
But engines are good to go. I
Нет, Оля!
coefficients and adjusted the interior.
Папа снимает.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect. I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go. Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do we know? Do you think you're different now? I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense. You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Так, братцы-кролики. Исследовательское, а потом оружие. Ты на балкон пошла спать? Иди.
А ты снимаешь?
Да.
У меня там все не вместится. Помогите мне.
Ну подожди уже, подожди.
У тебя вода много тут.
Да, провода кругом.
Если у тебя вот тут вода.
Сейчас,
Тут.
подожди.
У тебя вода длинная.
Ну подожди.
Тебе и ты. Шутка. Пойдем.
Да, в общем, все.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Все. Пишут, кошмар. Ладно, сейчас. Куда?
Папа, папоньки пазлы.
Откуда там пазлы?
Там были пазлы. Пазлы.
Ага. Все. Помочь заеду вот сюда. И здесь я сохраняюсь. Ага. Все, вот сейчас. Все вам поставлю. Иди Киру зови. Киру зови.
Надо зовут Киру. Адов. Ой, кого? Так, не стану. Тоже да. Просто могучками пика-бобка, пика-боба. Там было маленькое место, а он истился. Да папа зовет. Папа зовет, правда. Что? Вот, помки. Ты чё, попугайчика? Это мой плавник. Мой. О, там хорошо как раз. Ой, как хорошо. Стелю пока. Я тут стелю.
Все остальное в следующий раз.
Tapping at Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight, look out.
Все, у меня болит нога.
Кил, тут доски. Тут доски, Кил. Ты не знал? Какие доски? Вот эти! Вот эти.